All right, Dr. X, let's talk about Tom Thibodeau for a second, right? Known as a defensive coach years and years, everywhere he's been, the Bulls, Minnesota, even a little bit the first couple years with the Knicks. Of course, everything came down to the defense, the culture that he instilled that way, all of that. This is the year we're starting to see, no, it's complete opposite, right? It feels offensive, more offensive prowess, certainly bringing Cat into the realm. It's a whole different team that's out there. And I'm wondering, do you think he's sandbagging a little bit, right? He has learned from years in the league, don't show my cards defensively before we get into the playoffs. And this time around, he's kind of doing it a little bit. He's held back on what kind of looks they're going to be showing defensively. I mean, they got to go up against some big guns coming out of the East if they're going to compete this year. Do you think maybe Thibodeau is holding back a little bit, or what do you think this is going to look like?
That's a great point. I hope that's the case. But ultimately speaking, I believe that Tom Thibodeau had to do this because Mitchell Robinson wasn't back yet. So I feel the Knicks defense is a little bit better than we see because they're not able to run guys off the three-point line because then it would put Cat in foul trouble. So he's already struggling with that. But the good thing about Cat is that he rebounds, and that's one of the biggest parts of defense is actually after you defend well to actually get the possession. So I feel once we have Mitchell Robinson back, it would be nice if they could start together, and I didn't see that enough. And so I feel like their defense will be top tier in the playoffs, and I hope that he didn't show the cards yet because he had to do that because Mitch needed some time off in between games if they're back-to-backs and things like that. But now he's been showing pretty good in terms of his rebounding, shot blocking. He's also, deterring guys from making shots in the lane. So I think the Knicks are going to be pretty close to where they were last year, hopefully. But we don't have evidence of that, and that's the biggest problem for me.
No, I agree.
System twisted, but we here.